So, okay, hi everyone. I'm Susie Kagi. This is my 4th year at AES, and I am looking forward to starting out our new school year. I have the same grades from last year, so I have pre-K 3-4. I've got my kindergarten class and grades 3 and grades 4. You'll see my email address is listed above, and I have a new colleague with me this time, Claire.
I'm Claire Gibson, and this will be my 2nd year at AES. I was teaching in middle school, teaching EAL, and I'm really excited to be moving into elementary and teaching art. Previously, I've taught art back in Australia, as well as being a elementary classroom teacher. My email is also there.
So these are some of our art goals beyond teaching the concepts and skills within the classroom. So we just want to make sure that the students are supported, they have freedom to be creative and be an imaginative artist, to feel success and to have fun. We really want to make sure that we're providing a good environment, not just in the classroom, but also online, and making sure that they're having a good experience all around. These are our Studio Habits of Mind, which link in with our newer curriculum of TAB, which is a choice-based art program. And we still cover all of the concepts and skills that we had from our previous curriculum 2 years ago. And we still touch on the drawing, painting, printmaking, clay, and multimedia. But we're really letting the children choose a lot more of the types of art that they end up creating. We're giving them a lot more in the direction of also these studio habits. How are they being an observer? How are they developing their craft and reflection? So we've listed out the studio habits, and we've also listed out our 5 main themes as well. And we will try to touch upon all of those on our digital platform as well.
So we've set up at the moment, whilst learning from home, some connection times, and these times vary for different grades on different days, and we've tried to set up times which are Indian time AM and Indian time PM, so we really want to make sure that students can access us as teachers and have a space in which they can come and chat to us, share some of their art making, but really also it's a good time to get some help with any of their art making tasks that has been posted on Seesaw. I think that's it.
These are our different forms of communication. I'm sure everyone has seen these before. We're still continuing to use Zoom during those connection times. We also are posting our information on the week before on the week at glance document. That also has our links to our connection times. It also has our post to Seesaw, and of course our Gmail accounts. So everyone can also email us if we need to further that communication.
So AES has had a proud history of running some fantastic art shows, and normally that would have been done in our gallery at school. We're looking forward to exploring ways in which we're going to be able to showcase students' work through digital platforms at the moment. We're exploring what that platform might be, and we'll be excited to announce when those platforms will be available. It'll be a great chance for students to also see each other's work and do some reflections on their art making practice.
Okay. Thank you so much. We're looking forward to working with your children, and if you have any other questions, please feel free to ask us in the Q&A section after this webinar. Thank you.
Thank you.
Namaste. I am Mrs. Khanna. This is my 26th year at AES and my 7th year teaching Indian Studies. This year, again, I will be teaching grades 1, 2, 5, and for a change, co-teaching pre-K with Ms. Boski. My email address is on the screen.
Namaste everybody, I am Ms. Boski and this is my 18th year at AES and 4th year teaching Indian Studies. I would be teaching KG, grade 3, 4 and co-teaching pre-K with Ms. Khanna this year. My email address is right here if you want to get in touch with me. Let's meet our team members.
Namaste everyone. I am Kanika Roy. The kids know me as Mrs. Roy. I will be teaching Indian Studies with Mrs. Khanna. I have been working at AES for the last 13 years. Dhanyavad.
Namaste everyone, I am Praveen Kaur and I work as a TA in Indian Studies with Ms. Boski. This is my 3rd year in AES.
We all know that one of the oldest civilizations of the world is India, and it's the largest democratic country of the world. We want to share the amazing, incredible India's rich diversity and various traditions with our students. We want them to understand that diversity, and that would support them in being the global citizens and responsible human beings. Our curriculum takes care of the hands-on experience because we want to give them the India experience for being in India.
Our program highlights on hands-on activities, though we don't teach the language, but we do teach them Hindi words and sentences as the host country language.
We invite craftspeople from faraway villages to the school, and they share their skills and expertise with our students, and they make the art together. This makes our students feel at home, and they understand the nitty-gritties of a particular art.
We celebrate different special holidays like Independence Day, Republic Day, and we do lots of hands-on activities like cooking, block printing, and we celebrate rich diversity in India.
This is a mysterious country. We have varied things and so many things even I don't know. I am still exploring with my children. It's a country where every few hundred kilometers things change. Things are so different from each other. Food is so different from each other. And people dress up differently in different places. We want to share all that with our children by giving them exploration experience of the host country.
Our connection times. We offer 2 different connection times, morning and evening, so that we are catering to different children from different time zones.
Friday is a day. Friday is the day when Indian Studies posts lessons on Seesaw. The activities children don't have to finish the same day. They have the whole week to finish it. By next Thursday, if they're done, Friday, there will be a new activity for them to look forward to. We are really happy and excited to be teaching Indian Studies and sharing our India experience with our students so they get the first-hand experience. Dhanyavad.
Dhanyavad.
Good evening. Welcome, parents, students, teachers. This is the music department at AES. My name is Ms. Camp, and I have been at AES now. This is my 5th year. I'm very excited to be teaching 3 of the pre-K classes, all of kindergarten, grade 3, and grade 5. And I'm excited also to be able to work with the fabulous Miss Singh.
Hello everyone, my name is Ms. Singh and this is my 6th year at AES and I work with Ms. Camp and this year I'm going to work with Mr. Leifman and I'm so excited.
Hello, my name is Mr. Leiferman. I'm new to AES this year and this year I will have 2 pre-K classes and then all of grade 1, 2, and 4. So this is our music philosophy at AES. And at AES, we believe that music can affect emotions, moods, can regulate stress levels, It teaches creativity and social skills, provides successful outlets for varieties of children. It emphasizes differences between good and fun, develops students' ability to evaluate quality performances, both their own and with others, and lots of collaboration.
In AES Music, we follow the American National Core Arts Standards, which includes performing, creating, responding, and connecting. Students will experience and learn music through engaging and active music making experiences.
Part of those experiences include performances. It's our goal at AES that every child in each grade level will have a formal performance opportunity, because music is a living art and it needs to be performed to be fully appreciated. In our connected campus learning right now, we're not quite certain what that's going to look like. Hopefully we'll have more information for you later. But we are excited to announce that we're still going to be offering 2 virtual programs that are outside of the curriculum. One is our musical, which will be for grades 4 and 5. Any student in grade 4 or 5 who wants to be part of the musical can be. It's all going to be virtual. The students will audition online, will rehearse online, and then the performance will be released online. We're also going to be looking at a virtual variety show where students can sign up to be part of the variety show, tell us what their act is. We're looking for people who do all kinds of things, not just singing and dancing or playing an instrument, although those are great things, we love them, but telling a story, reciting a poem, being a comedian, a magician, juggling, riding a unicycle. The options are endless. So there will be more information coming about a virtual variety show in the next few weeks.
Parents, you are one of your child's most important musical models. So at home, it's very important that you make music, you sing with them, be silly. And if you're ever looking for ideas on what you could do at home with your child in being able to support them in what they're learning in our classes, or just being able to support them in music in general, come to our connection times, ask us questions. We want to help because it's very important that students, still are growing and building outside of the classroom as well.
And part of the connected campus learning gives you a unique opportunity to really be able to see and hear exactly what your child is learning in music in a way that hasn't really happened in regular school years. Part of music is also going deeper and becoming more skilled in something. So if your child is expressing an interest in taking music lessons, private lessons on an instrument, and you're looking for a teacher, we do have a list of private teachers in Delhi. I don't know any of them. I cannot vouch for them, but I'm more than willing to share the list for you. Our high school also has a music honor society, and many of the students there would be willing to also offer private lessons, and probably for beginner to intermediate level students. So those are 2 options that we have. If you want more information about that, please send me or Mr. Leiferman an email. And this concludes our music spiel. Thank you for listening and enjoy the rest of the specialists.
Hey everyone, thanks for joining us. We're the AES Elementary PE department. Joining us today, we have, slide there, Mr. Sharma and Miss Asha. They'll be teaching kindergarten, 4th grade, and of course pre-K. I'm Mr. Q, and I teach with Miss Poonam, and this year I have 3rd grade and 5th grade, and of course pre-K. And new this year to PE is Ashley, Miss Ashley. She's teaching with Miss Sharma, and she'll be teaching 1st grade and 2nd grade, as well as pre-K.
Okay, so the elementary school PE goal is to educate students through the body and mind, and what is specific is body. We use body and mind, about the body and the human behaviors, and our hope is that gradually students will understand the value of physical activity and its impact on the overall well-being. For this endeavor, we follow national PE standards, also known as Shape America standards. Shape America guides us for what a child should be able to do and what a child should know by the end of certain grade level. So we follow its guidelines for the best practices in instruction, curriculum, and assessment.
So a lot of parents ask, like, how can you teach PE online? What does that look like? And it's the easy answer is that the lessons are asynchronous, right? And that's just a fancy way of saying that we don't teach them live, right? We post a lesson on Seesaw. It's the platform that I'm sure you're familiar with by now. Our lessons are always posted on Tuesdays. Even though that they're posted on a Tuesday, they're not due immediately. They don't have to be turned in on that Tuesday. Your child has the entire week, or even longer for that matter, to work on an assignment. We want them to work on at a pace that's comfortable for you and them. So there's no need to rush. You don't have to post that response immediately. What's new for PE this year, or specialists in general, is we have this connection time, right? So if you check your student's WAG, you'll find that there's a PE connection time. We put a little schedule at the bottom of this slide, but it is definitely something that you can find on the WAG every week. These are just live meetings. It's a chance for your student to drop in. If they have questions about that week's Seesaw assignment, they can ask us personally. We can give them some detailed feedback. It's just a good way to drop in, and even just that drop in and say hello, right? We would love to see everybody.
We are so excited to combine our program with this home learning opportunity that we have. We've been spending a great deal of time looking at our standards and looking how we can combine with our current situation to still offer a quality program to your students. Some different examples of things we will be doing at home will be yoga, Zumba dance, and jump rope. We're looking also for your feedback of letting us know how things are going to continue to improve our program.
And you can stop that share. If you guys have any questions, please wait till at the end of this presentation. You can then join us for the Q&A. We'll field anything that we can, or reach out to us directly by email, and we'll try to get back to you as soon as possible. All right, thanks so much. Bye.
Bye.
Bonjour, my name is Laetitia Texero, and as you certainly know, I am teaching French in the elementary school for now 3 years.
Hola, I have not met most of you yet. My name is Señorita Jenny Cisco. I'm the elementary Spanish teacher. I'm coming to AES after teaching in Myanmar. I feel lucky to be joining Leticia and Seema in the Elementary World Language Department this year. Allow me to introduce Seema, our wonderful TA.
Hello, bonjour, hola. Me llamo Señora Shukla. Je m'appelle Madame Shukla. I assist Madame Texejo in the French class and Señorita Jenny in the Spanish class. I'm so happy to be a part of your children's journey in their acquisition of a new language. Thank you, gracias, merci. Señorita? Señorita Jenny?
Yeah. Our world language program this year is a little bit different than other years. Every Wednesday, all the French and Spanish students from grades 1 to grade 5 receive an assignment on their iPads through Seesaw. Each weekly assignment is a project that fulfills one learning objective.
Plus, we offer some connecting time every week. It is optional, but highly recommended, as our Zoom classes are centered around building communities where your children can experience the language and the culture with other students. Grade 1 has their connecting time from 8 to 9 in the morning, India time, and from 6 to 7 in the evening, India time on Thursday. Grade 2 has their connecting time from 8 to 9 in the morning, India time, and from 6 to 7 in the evening, India time on Wednesday. Grade 3 has their connecting time from 8 to 9 in the morning, India time, and from 6 to 7 in the evening, India time on Tuesday. Grade 4 and grade 5 have their connecting time from 8 to 9 in the morning, India time, and from 6 to 7 in the evening, again India time on Monday, and it is a connecting time of 30 minutes.
Our mission in the World Language Department is to inspire an interest in our students to learn a new language and to guide them into becoming lifelong language learners. This is why our program is designed for non-native French or non-native Spanish speakers. We create a surrounding where exposure is safe and joyful and adapted to their individual needs.
We are building that comfort in language learning as we want them to feel confident enough to make mistakes. We all know that mistakes are a way to learn as they allow us to reflect and find solutions. We are also building comfort from collaboration in order for them to practice communication in a safe space.
During this time of virtual learning, we are creating diverse activities as we aim to inspire our students' curiosity to get out of their virtual classroom and seek opportunities to practice their new knowledge through apps like Duolingo and watching videos on YouTube that are in the target language. Here are our emails if you wish to contact us for any questions that you may have. As well, if you are a native Spanish or French speaker and would like to plan a virtual visit to our Zoom connecting time, please feel free to contact us. Whether it is reading a story, showcasing, interviewing, or assisting with an activity.
Please contact us at least 1 week in advance in order for us to plan something fabulous with you. Merci, au revoir.
Gracias, adios.
Goodbye, adios, and au revoir.